15 Inspiring Quotes for Teachers. Have you ever stopped to think about the invisible ripples a teacher creates? One lesson, one moment of encouragement, one spark of inspiration, it can change the course of a student's life forever. Now, imagine a world without teachers. A world where curiosity fades, knowledge stagnates, and wisdom is lost. Teachers are the architects of the future, the guiding stars that illuminate the path of learning. Today, we celebrate these unsung heroes with 15 inspiring quotes that capture the essence of their dedication, passion, and lifelong impact. A teacher affects eternity. He can never tell where his influence stops. Henry Adams. This is more than just a quote, it's a testament to the profound influence teachers hold. They don't just teach subjects, they shape destinies. They don't just impart knowledge, they ignite a lifelong love for learning. So, let's take a moment to honor these remarkable individuals with words that reflect their invaluable role in shaping the world. 1. The power of teaching. The influence of a good teacher can never be erased. Think back to a teacher who left a lasting impression on you. Maybe they encouraged you when no one else did. Perhaps they taught you more than just lessons from a textbook. They taught you how to believe in yourself. A great teacher doesn't just provide knowledge, they spark curiosity, instill values, and create ripples that extend far beyond the classroom. The lessons they impart don't fade with time, they stay with us, shaping our thoughts, decisions, and character. Whether it's the confidence they nurtured in a shy student or the passion they ignited in a young mind. A teacher's impact is permanent. Some students may forget the exact words their teacher said, but they will always remember how that teacher made them feel capable, valued, and inspired. That is the true power of teaching. 2. Teaching shapes all professions. Teaching is the profession that creates all other professions. Without teachers, there would be no doctors to heal the sick, no engineers to build our cities, no artists to inspire us, and no writers to tell our stories. Every career, every innovation, and every advancement in human history can be traced back to a teacher who once inspired a young mind. A teacher is not just an educator, they are a mentor, a guide, and a spark that ignites greatness. They don't just teach subjects, they cultivate problem solvers, critical thinkers, and leaders. The impact of a teacher stretches far beyond the classroom. It is embedded in every invention, every breakthrough, and every success story, from the scientists who push the boundaries of knowledge to the musicians who touch our souls. Every great mind was once a student, and behind that student was a teacher who believed in them. 3. Planting seeds of knowledge. Teachers plant the seeds of knowledge that last a lifetime. A single lesson from a teacher can grow into a lifetime of wisdom. What a teacher says today may seem small, just a passing thought in the mind of a student. But over time, those words take root, shaping perspectives, guiding decisions, and influencing the way we see the world. Think about the lessons that have stayed with you. Maybe it was a teacher who encouraged you to keep going when you wanted to give up. Perhaps it was a simple phrase that taught you resilience, curiosity, or the value of kindness. Those lessons don't just stay in the classroom. They become part of who we are. A teacher's influence isn't immediate, but like a seed, it grows. Years later, students may not remember every lecture, but they will always remember the teacher who helped them believe in themselves. 4. Teaching from the heart. The best teachers teach from the heart, not from the book. A textbook can only take a student so far. Facts, dates, and formulas may fill the pages. But true learning happens when a teacher brings those words to life. A passionate teacher doesn't just present information, they make history feel real, science feel like magic, and literature feel like an adventure. Think about the classes that truly captivated you. It wasn't just about memorizing facts, it was about how the teacher made the subject come alive. Their enthusiasm turned lessons into experiences. Their energy made complex ideas easy to understand. And their genuine care made every student feel seen and valued. A great teacher doesn't just teach subjects, they ignite a love for learning. And that love lasts far beyond the classroom. 5. Transforming lives. The wonder of teaching is watching caterpillars become butterflies. A student enters a classroom with uncertainty but leaves with confidence. The transformation isn't immediate, but day by day, lesson by lesson, something incredible happens. A teacher has the power to turn hesitation into curiosity, doubts into determination, and insecurities into strengths. Think of a shy student who once avoided speaking up but, with the encouragement of a teacher, found their voice, or a struggling learner who, with patience and support, discovered their true potential. A great teacher doesn't just teach, they nurture, uplift, and inspire. Education is not just about acquiring knowledge, it's about transformation. And teachers are the ones who turn learners into leaders, helping them spread their wings and soar. 6. More than just a teacher. To the world, you may be just a teacher, but to your students, you are a star. Every child has a story, and every teacher plays a role in it. In a world where students face countless challenges, self-doubt, fear of failure, and uncertainty about the future, a teacher's presence can be the guiding light they need. What might seem like a simple act of kindness, a few encouraging words, a moment of patience, or a belief in a struggling student, can be the spark that changes a life forever. A teacher is more than just an instructor, they are a mentor, a motivator, and sometimes even a lifeline. To some, teaching may seem like just another job, but to a student who needed someone to believe in them, a teacher is a hero. 7. One teacher can change the world. One book, one pen, one child, and one teacher can change the world. Malala Yousafzai. History has shown us that teachers have the power to ignite revolutions, foster change, and inspire movements. Their influence is not limited to a single classroom, it ripples through generations, shaping the minds of those who go on to lead, create, and transform society. The pen of a teacher is more powerful than a sword. Knowledge, once given, cannot be taken away. It empowers individuals, dismantles ignorance, and paves the way for progress. Think of the great leaders, scientists, and visionaries who changed the world. Behind each of them was a teacher who believed in their potential, who nurtured their curiosity and gave them the tools to dream beyond what they thought possible. One teacher can change the course of history, and every day, in classrooms around the world, teachers continue to shape the future, one student at a time. 8. A guide through time. A teacher presents the past, reveals the present, and creates the future. A teacher bridges the gap between what was, what is, and what will be. They are the storytellers of history, the interpreters of the present, and the architects of the future. Through their lessons, they give us the ability to understand where we come from, analyze where we stand, and dream about where we are going. Every great civilization, every groundbreaking discovery, and every cultural revolution began with knowledge passed down through teachers. They are the keepers of wisdom, ensuring that the mistakes of the past are not repeated, that the challenges of the present are met with critical thinking, and that the future is shaped by informed, inspired minds. A teacher does not just educate, they guide us through time, connecting the lessons of yesterday with the possibilities of tomorrow. 9. Encouraging creativity and compassion. Teachers encourage minds to think, hands to create, and hearts to love. Education is not just about intelligence, it's about character. The best teachers understand that true success isn't measured solely by grades or test scores but by the ability to think critically, create boldly, and care deeply. A great teacher doesn't just fill minds with information, they nurture curiosity and encourage innovation. They inspire students to ask questions, challenge assumptions, and see the world not just as it is, but as it could be. Beyond that, they instill kindness, teaching students that knowledge without compassion is incomplete. Through their guidance, teachers don't just shape brilliant minds, they cultivate compassionate hearts and creative souls, preparing students not just for exams, but for life. 10. Lifelong inspiration. A teacher is a person who surrounds their students with inspiration to learn again every day. A great teacher doesn't just teach, they inspire. Their impact extends beyond lectures and textbooks. They awaken curiosity, encourage exploration, and ignite a passion for lifelong learning. The best teachers create an environment where students don't just memorize facts but develop a love for discovering new things. They show that learning isn't limited to a classroom, it's a journey that continues throughout life. Years, even decades later, students may forget specific lessons, but they will always remember the teacher who made them excited to learn. A teacher's true success isn't measured by how much a student remembers, but by how much they continue to seek knowledge and grow. That is the power of lifelong inspiration. 11. The light of knowledge. Those angels who enlighten our lives with knowledge, curiosity, and wisdom are teachers. Teachers are the guiding lights in our journey of knowledge. They illuminate the darkness of ignorance, open doors to new possibilities, and help us navigate the complexities of life. Like a lighthouse guiding lost ships, a great teacher provides direction and clarity, ensuring students never feel alone in their pursuit of learning. Their lessons are not just about facts and theories, they teach us how to think, how to question, and how to seek wisdom beyond what is written in books. A single teacher's influence can change the course of a student's future, opening their mind to endless opportunities and showing them the beauty of lifelong learning. The world is brighter because of teachers, those who dedicate their lives to spreading knowledge and lighting the way for generations to come. 12. A teacher's impact is eternal. A teacher affects eternity. They can never tell where their influence stops. Henry Adams. This is the true beauty of teaching. A teacher's impact doesn't end when the school bell rings or when a student moves on to the next grade. It lingers, shaping choices, inspiring actions, and influencing generations. Even after a teacher is gone, their lessons live on through their students, passed down like a torch of knowledge and wisdom. Every word of encouragement, every lesson taught, it all ripples through time. The student who was once inspired may become a leader, an innovator, or even a teacher themselves, continuing the cycle of learning and inspiration. This is why teaching is not just a profession, it is a legacy, one that extends far beyond the walls of a classroom. Teachers may never see the full impact of their work, but their influence is eternal. 13. A teacher's love for learning. Teachers who love teaching teach children to love learning. Passion is contagious. A teacher who genuinely loves what they do doesn't just educate, they inspire. Their excitement about a subject makes lessons engaging. Their enthusiasm turns challenges into opportunities, and their energy makes students eager to learn. This love for learning extends beyond the classroom and into every aspect of life. When students see their teacher's passion, they begin to view knowledge not as a requirement, but as an adventure. They start asking questions, seeking answers, and developing a lifelong curiosity that stays with them far beyond school. A teacher's greatest gift is not just knowledge, but the ability to spark a love for learning, one that never fades. 14. The power of dedication. An awesome teacher is hard to find, difficult to part with, and impossible to forget. The teachers who truly make a difference stay with us forever. They are the ones who go beyond the curriculum, who take the time to understand their students, and who never give up on them. Their dedication shapes our journey in ways we often don't realize until much later. Think about the teacher who saw something in you that others overlooked, the one who pushed you to do better, who supported you when you struggled, or who made learning feel exciting. These teachers leave an imprint not just on our education, but on our character and our future. A great teacher doesn't just teach for a year. They leave a lasting legacy that stays with their students for a lifetime. 15. The ultimate sacrifice. A good teacher is like a candle. It consumes itself to light the way for others. Teaching is more than a profession, it's a calling, a sacrifice, and an act of selflessness. Every great teacher dedicates their time, energy, and passion not for personal gain, but to uplift the next generation. They spend late nights grading papers, early mornings preparing lessons, and countless hours ensuring that each student has the support they need to succeed. Like a candle that burns to provide light, teachers give pieces of themselves every day. They invest in their students' dreams, sometimes believing in them even before they believe in themselves. Their sacrifices may go unnoticed, but their impact is undeniable. The true measure of a teacher is not in what they accomplish for themselves, but in the success of those they inspire. They may not always see the results of their efforts, but their light continues to shine in the lives they've touched. The unsung heroes of society. Teachers are the backbone of civilization. They don't just teach subjects, they shape minds, build character, and prepare the leaders of tomorrow. Every profession, every innovation, and every act of progress can be traced back to a teacher who once believed in their students. In a world that constantly evolves, one thing remains unchanged: the indispensable role of a great teacher. Their impact extends far beyond the classroom, influencing generations in ways they may never see. They light the way for others, often without seeking recognition, yet their influence echoes through time. Now, I want to hear from you. Which teacher left the biggest impact on your life? What lesson do you still carry with you today? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's take a moment to honor those who have shaped us. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so we can continue to celebrate the wisdom of great minds together. Thank you for being part of Inner Stillness. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and never stop learning.